Hello everybody! In this little video I want to show you how to work with MedStation files. Since March 2021 we have established new support process for our models. From now on we will use lychee slicer to prepare our figures. I will use models from our Steel Strike Force pack as an example. After you have purchased the product, you will be able to download .zip archives. If you are unfamiliar with this file format, please download 7-zip from 7zip.org. It is a free software that will allow you to unzip the archives. I will select all the archives, hit the right click, 7-zip, I will choose the third option, extract to /, and it will allow me to extract each archive to the separate file folder. Inside each folder we will have STL and LYT files. I recommend to sort them by type, so we will have LYT files on the top and STL files on the bottom. If I will import all STL files to the Blender, we will see that all the models have the same base size. Diameter is 100 mm. Just for you to know, you can import STL files to the Blender using File, Import, STL dialog, and pick whatever files you need using Shift key and import proper STLs. After that you can select multiple STL files and export them as one single STL file if you need it. We will have to scale all the files in lychee in order to get the proper scale. For example, this file, if I hit the scale button, was scaled to 40%, this one to 32%, and this one is 90%. So for the Hulk we will have a 90 mm base, for the medium cyborgs we will have a 32 mm base, and for the assault cyborgs we will have a 40 mm base. If you need other scale, you can use the scale tool and change the scale of the file. For example, if you want to make this guy bigger, let's say 60 mm base, we will change its scale to 60. So let's use the scale tool and change this number to 60. After some time we will see that model became bigger, but our supports basically destroyed. But we can save them, go to supports menu, select all of them, delete the bracings using this button. After that we need to recalculate supports. If I will select all the supports, hit right click button and recalculate support. There was a lot of crashes previously, so I recommend you to select little parts, hit right click, recalculate support. After a while you will see that supports have changed and become straight. After that we will select second part, hit right click, recalculate support, and so on. In the end you will see that all the supports on your model was recalculated and they became better. But you will see that you will have some problems like this one, where you will have intersections with the model. You will have to fix them manually. But anyway, it's much faster than if you would start to make supports from the scratch. You can see that file size of the LYT file is very small. The reason is because .lit file format doesn't contain STL model inside it. And basically when you launch LYT file, it wants to find the STL file that connected with it. And because path to the file on your computer is different than mine, you will have to find missing files. It is pretty easy. When lychee will warn you that some files are missing, just hit the search file button. You will see the name of the missing file on the right left corner of the dialog. window, and you can find this file in among the other STL files. So we need the TS Medium 3 body. Here it is. I will click twice on it and our LIT file will find it. I'm just a 3D artist and I can make mistakes. I highly recommend you to check the supports and fix the issues if you will find them. After that, go to Export tab, choose your printer and export the slices. Happy printing! Thank you for supporting MathStation Miniatures.